Welcome, creators. Thank you so much for tuning in to the station's channel. Yeah, channel. Just know that this is going to be a general reading for the collective, so not all messages will resonate with everybody, and that's okay. Just take what fits and leave the rest. If you want to support the channel or continue to support the channel, like, share, interact, comment, and or subscribe if you haven't done so already. I want to thank everyone who has scheduled their one-on-one and has received their one-on-one reading with me. Give feedback if you like to in the comments. But if you would like to schedule your one-on-one, please head over to aaaandcreate.com and book your reading with me. If you would like to donate to me just existing, there's a button over there for that. And if you would like to give to the community efforts, there's a button over there for that. Just know that when the camera was off, I done all the things, and now that the camera is on, I am ready to get down to business. So let's talk about it. In today's energy, I feel like somebody doesn't want you to know that they miss you. They miss your energy. This person, I don't know if you found out something about this person or these people that made you kind of like back away, withdraw your energy, or this person is feeling left out. Okay, this person is feeling left out. They miss everything about you, but I feel like in this instance, the reason why they're missing so much when you called your energy back or when you separated yourself from them and did not allow them access anymore, it feels like everything that they benefited from while in your life, while in your presence, some of that stuff is becoming scarce. It's as if without you, they would not have been able to obtain, gather, or live in these type of means or these type of way, because they were thriving off of the energy you were providing. They were thriving off of your good ideas, your resources. Financially, you are financially abundant, so yeah, and that as well. But whomever it is, okay, so also within finding out something about this individual or these individuals, um the whole action that you took to separate yourself or call back your energy, or however you did that, it did cause dramatic changes within this person's life. And this is what they can feel, and they only can put the two and two together, that it was you the whole time. So this person may be trying to figure out, or these people may be trying to figure out a way to get back in your good graces, get back in your energy, get back around you. you know um there may be an apology here, or somebody explaining themselves a little bit further on why they did what they did, or why they took the actions that they took, or said what they said or didn't say, right? So this person is in regret, or these people are in regret on how they treated you, how they thought that it was them who were making all the things happen, connecting all the dots, when in fact, without you, none of this is possible. And this is what they're figuring out. So this could be a personal relationship, this can be in family, this can be a job, this can be in business, this, however this resonates with your situation, if it resonates with your situation, somebody or somebody's, I don't know how they got on the other side of the good side. But again, whatever they did, it caused you to pull back, pull away, um, no longer grant access, blah, blah, blah. So this is what they're feeling, the lack of thereof. And I feel like that they are going to be coming back towards you to see if they can make amends. Let's clarify and confirm. I felt it. right at the bottom of the deck, here's the Hermit. This is the moment or within the time frame that you decided to pull everything back, to go incognito, to do away with your access that is showing up here. So either somebody somebody wasn't telling it all, being forthcoming. Somebody was definitely holding something back, and whomever this is, they don't want you to know that they want to come forward with an apology or clarification or a little bit more explanation, because they know that you're going to shoot it down. They know that you're not going to make that appointment or take that call. They're trying to figure out how to get back access to you or through to you so they can say whatever it is that they feel like they need to say. For some of you guys, this is a personal relationship. For others, it's just a matter of the timing in which you decided, or what made you decide to do what you did. I feel like this was more of a what you can give this person type energy. They was not returning what you were given, or they didn't meet you where you stood. Okay. Feel like some standards or expectations, they just didn't meet it. They may at times have felt you or said to you or wanted to say to you that they feel like that sometimes you can be cold hearted, that sometimes you can be kind of rude or mean, or whatever descriptive word they want to say it, that kind of turn them off or turn against you. I feel like that this was somebody again in your community, or have something to do with community, have something to do with um having that support, having that around you, but that was something that they didn't have, or you provided them with that supported type feeling, whomever this person is. So these are all of the things that they missing out on, that they lost. And I feel like they took something from you, or they deceived you some type of way. It was some type of deception that happened. It's the reason why this whole thing went the way it did. And you just knew that you wasn't going to go with this. You wasn't going to fall for this. You feeling empty. Well, there's a sense of emptiness. They definitely are feeling empty. Um, they clinging on though. They trying to do whatever. I don't know how they're going to get back to you to deliver this message or to have this explanation, or however they're going to go about doing it. um they're missing out on a lot. There's a lot that they it's a lot that they need to say, but it's more so a lot of what they didn't even show. Like, it's like, oh, well, now why you want to try to explain it all now? Why do you have so much to say now? Even if given the opportunity to go ahead and speak, like, it's like, why now? When you were here and when you had access, you didn't want to say nothing, or you didn't share, or you kept it to yourself. Oh, what if I was I supposed to read your mind, or those type of situations. But now that you're not involved and you don't have this support or this community feel, or these resources, now you want to go ahead and explain, or come forward with your feelings and emotions now. But it took something drastic before this person wanted to come back and say what they wanted to say, or come back and apologize, or whatever it is that they're trying to figure out how to get back to you or get to you. So it's a lot of them trying to strategize, strategize how to get this over to you. So I don't know. They may be trying to get friends or family members involved in regards to the attempt to get you in a mutual meeting place or something, space or something like that, for them to get this apology to you. But um yeah, they got some explaining to do on why they was holding back, why they was being so secretive, why. And this could be somebody with Scorpio placements. Don't have to be, but it's standing out. Cancer. You just feel watery, waterish. Oh, the water sign. And if that, narrows something down or the situation to it definitely being for you, then there's that. But yeah, they're hanging on by a thread. So it's just going to be up to you on whether or not when they figure out how to try to meet back with you or get this information to you on how it's going to get done. But they're ready to talk now. I don't know. It's something within the community, something within. Um, it could be what you have found out, and it could have been somebody that is in your circle, that there was some deception with somebody in your circle, um, or somebody in your circle was deceiving you in regards to what actually happened or the situation with this person. Like they may have made it appear to be something that it wasn't. This person didn't feel like explaining themselves at the time, but now knowing what they've lost, they ready to, come forth and tell their side. So let's get some final words out here. All right, at the bottom of this deck, we have stand your ground, and that's exactly what you did in this situation. Okay. Um, with the love card down here on the lovers, I feel like that this is definitely um a emotional type attachment. Okay, like somebody that you were emotional with, or this person has seen sides of you nobody else has ever seen, or nobody else have seen. So that's the connection is not just superficial. It's what I'm feeling. And this is something that is going to be confronted, or you've already confronted this person in regards to this issue or this lie, this deception that is taking place with somebody in your circle. All right. In the meantime, the best thing that was for you was to detach yourself from the energy, the situation, the people, your feelings, your emotions at that time or at this time, because there's a lot for you to process and there's a lot for you to have to think about in regards to who are all involved, um, how much of forgiving you want to do, if you want to forgive at all, just your stance in the situation in the matter. I do feel like again that you may find out that somebody made something be appear to be what it wasn't. And if this other person is heard out, it can shed a little bit more light on the situation. But then it's kind of like, what was you doing there in the first place? I kind of feel like, they may have been innocent this whole time, but they put themselves in a sticky situation. And had they not been accessible at that time to the other party, none of this would have ever happened. They're trying to take the lead. They're trying to take the lead in this situation. They're trying to get back, like I said, gain that access back to explain to you what is going on. Will you allow it? Is the question. So somebody has some explaining to do, and they just want to know if you're going to allow them to. Now the other thing is getting back to you. So You have some decisions to make, friend. I know you're gonna make the one that is best for you. And I know y'all got this, and I'm not gonna worry about y'all. And if nobody's told y'all today, I'm gonna tell you right now. And until the next time, I love you. I love you. I love you.